Good morning, everybody. Daryl Steed here with Smart Wolf Consulting. It is Thursday, October 3rd. It is an absolute fantastic day. Had a great workout this morning. Got some work done on some different ebooks. Wanted to come to you guys today, this week, with another interesting and valuable insight, which is a lesson or a trick or tip in communication. When we think about communication, what does that mean? We could cover so many different subjects when it comes to communication, but let's talk about just probably the one that we don't think about, or the one that we don't put enough emphasis in, which is your eye contact. Eye contact is a form of communication because it actually shows that you're paying attention. So for instance, like if I was doing this video and I was looking up and around, right? People would assume that if I was talking to them that I wasn't paying attention, because you're not engaging in the content. And that's what eye contact does for you, right? It really gives you that engagement. It shows that you're listening to that person. And when they make that eye contact, it also allows you to establish a connection. And I think that's where communication is very important in today's society is, are you connecting? Now, we can connect with body language, we can connect with eye contact, we can connect with word choice, we can connect with our pentameter or tone. And these are all ways to connect with your audience, but it all starts with eye contact and bringing people in and showing them that you see them and that you connect with them and that you're bringing them into the conversation, or you're bringing them into where you feel, your feeling, your dynamics, and like how you're presenting or how you're talking to things. And so I think it's a really interesting thing is how many times when you're having conversations or trainings do you scan the room, right? A 4 to 6 second scan, and make sure that you make eye contact with someone. More importantly, a great way to practice the eye contact is to ask questions, but don't ask questions in generalization. Ask a question directly to someone to make eye contact. Doesn't mean you have to walk up to them and shake their hand, or that you have to acknowledge them like with touch or any type of body communication, but you can look right at them and say, now you can point, or you can direct towards them and make eye contact and ask a direct question. It's no different than if I use somebody's name directly so that I pull them in emotionally because now I'm using their name, is that I would make eye contact as well so that they would know that I'm expecting or that I'm looking for engagement and connection. So that is just one of these quick videos I wanted to talk about, because I think connection is a big deal, and connection is done through communication. Now, if you don't know the other pieces of communication and how to communicate, I would tell you guys to take a moment to Google it, to take a minute to grab a book about it, because there are so many different things. And there's surveys out there that say that it could be 80, it could be 85%, but it's somewhere in that realm of low to mid 80s. Percentages of the communication we do is done with our body and not with our actual mouth. And if you think about that, okay, that 80% plus of what we do is communicated via our body language, our eye communication, our tone of voice, but it's nothing about the words that are coming out. That is something we would definitely want to work on, because the more you better yourself, you're putting yourself in a position to better the people around you, your team, your employees, your children, your relationships, because you're trying to become a better communicator. I think we can all agree in today's society that the start of any type of disconnection, confusion, misunderstanding all starts in the lack of communication or the lack of understanding from the communication. So let's make a challenge to ourselves to get better to communicate, and let's start with step 1, which is making eye contact and creating that connection with who you're talking to, your staff, your people, your audience, your children, your partner, anybody you're doing. Give them the respect and give them the understanding of eye connection so that they know that you are actually connecting with them. I hope everyone has a great Thursday. And yes, to end this video, I wanted to let you guys know some more exciting news. My third ebook is going to be released today. You'll see the link below this video. Please take a look. Success and Failure starts at the top. Okay, it's again just a quick read to obviously talk about some challenges and some ideas that Smart Wolf Consulting has shown to work. by challenging the status quo. I thank everyone for taking a few minutes, and I look forward to talking to you guys again later in the week.